This segment brought to you by Kansas Regenerative Medicine Center. Your stem cells, your health, your life. Good morning, I'm Frank.
I'm Deb.
And this is Around Kansas. If you've just joined us, this is a program about people, places, and things that make Kansas a great place.
And there's a lot of them.
Yes.
So send us your ideas if you've got some story ideas. If you're a great person, place, or thing and would like to share that with us, just let us know. And find us on Facebook, and I think we're on Twitter. Are we on Twitter?
Yes, we are.
I think we are, because Carla Hall does that, doesn't she? I think she even operates my Twitter account. If you follow me on Twitter, that's because Carla does it, because I don't know how to tweet. But
yeah. So
I'm sure on Facebook.
So what have you been up to?
Oh gosh, it's been we've been crazy out there. You know, the weather's been crazy in western Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, God bless the farmers and ranchers this year with the hail and the storms, and it's just been insane.
Yeah.
And, you know, Dr. Jake's at the Wakini Sale Barn, and Wakini got so hit so hard in that hailstorm a couple of weeks ago, and just devastating. I mean, just so many people that had vehicles torn up, and it was just devastating. But the weather this whole season, you know, we had I think we talked about it last time, a lot of friends who lost crops to the hail back the first part of July. And, you know, it's been floods and famines and fires and plagues. And, I mean, yeah, the fires this year. I mean, it's really been a tough year on farmers and ranchers this year. So,
well, probably not going to change
Probably not going to change. That's just the way things are. The way things are. And speaking of farming and ranching, we've got a couple of events coming up that are really relevant to that. We've got the 150th of the Chisholm Trail coming up at Abilene. Their big weekend is Labor Day weekend. And as if there weren't enough to do Labor Day weekend, you've also got the Eskridge Rodeo, and this is the 65th year of the Eskridge Rodeo.
That's good rodeo.
It's an awesome rodeo, and that beautiful town in the middle of the Flint Hills. I mean, Eskridge, we've talked about that before. Such a pretty town. It's such a pretty drive. No matter how you drive to get there, no matter which direction you're coming from, it is a beautiful drive.
It's an especially beautiful drive if you're on a motorcycle. I mean, I mean, it's fun because all of the, especially if you go the various times of the year and see the changes. So anyway,
you do get fall color there. There's some areas you don't get as much, but you do get some really pretty fall color there. And this year it's been so green. You know, it's just we've had so much rain that it's been so green. So make plans to go to Eskridge because that's going to be awesome. I was just looking to see if I could tell you when the events actually start at Eskridge. So the rodeo on Saturday, September 2nd, and Sunday, September 3rd, both nights, 7 o'clock in the Eskridge Rodeo Arena.
Hey, I know. Why don't I do a story on it?
Why don't you, Frank?
I think I will.
Brilliant.
Hey.
That's brilliant. I know. Let's put beer in bottles. That's brilliant, too.
Okay. It's early in the morning, folks.
I got some cool stories for you, Frank. You just wait.
Okay.
You got one cool story. I got a bunch of cool stories. Stay with us.
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.
Valley Vet Supply. Welcome to the Jerry Thomas Gallery, where we feature my renowned artwork, frontier military, and Native American artifacts. Behind me, you see one of the paintings that are featured in the gallery. In the gallery, we not only try to feature the historical aspect, but also the artwork and the artifacts that go into the painting. Captured in the painting is some beautiful storm clouds, and the idea came from Homer Wheeler himself. He wrote in Buffalo Trails years later that a giant storm came up and the wind and hail obliterated the trail of his scattered cattle. So how I created the painting was I used the artifacts that you see here in the gallery and incorporated it to the chaps on his person and also the rope and the saddle and the tack on the horse to create the lifelike aspect of Lost Trail.